Are you missing the feeling of Bloodbraid Elf Jund in your standard? Then let's discover this archetype for your RCQ season, Rakdos Discover. It's no surprise that a modern-day Rakdos deck has a mid-range style game plan, but this one has the ability to create massive value plays thanks to its package of Lost Caverns Vixalan Discover cards, Geological Appraiser, and Trumpeting Carnosaur. You can flip into low mana, high impact creatures or save key removal spells from Appraiser while finding an additional game-winning threat from the giant Carnosaur. Until then, you can hold off your opponents with a slew of low-cost interaction and pressure. Cut down and go for the throat, clean up early threats on curve, while Blood Tithe Harvester sneaks in some very important early game damage, eventually turning into a removal spell thanks to its activated ability. Deep Cavern Bat is an all-star at disrupting their curve, while it partners up with Gix Yawgmoth Praetor to give you some much-needed card advantage at a neutral life cost thanks to lifelink. Preacher of the Schism is the final piece that fits, playing this role double time if you're keeping the pressure up, otherwise it provides some healing tokens. Shieldred is a mainstay in any black-based deck, but Rakdos can add 2 additional threats in the form of Aklazat's Deepest Betrayal or Bonehorde Dragon, depending on which one is better suited for your meta. Casting these normally is a powerful swing of board state, but flipping into one in addition to a Carnosaur is massive. The Cruelty of Gix is another later game card that can completely flip a game, especially when you can read ahead and choose the mode you need at the time, such as discarding a Carnosaur to a blood token and untapping to reanimate it. Don't forget that the Discover triggers on an entering Carnosaur, but not for Geological Appraiser. Your sideboard gives access to discard mainstay Duress, former All-Star Liliana of the Veil, and an additional slew of removal cards. Extract the Truth is a card Rakdos needs against enchantments in the format, such as the Virtue Cycle, with the modal option to be a discard spell at worst. Some versions even go as large as Breach the Multiverse to take advantage of all the spot removal the deck is packing and recur its own large threats. Other mid-range decks and ones packing mainly creatures are what you want to see when playing Rakdos, while decks that go over the top of you such as Control and Domain will cause some issues for you. With plenty of tools in your box, however, I'm sure you'll discover a way to win. For more deck techs, make sure to subscribe.